Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077, where we are going into the part of Rancho Coronado that looks like a big construction site. Everything here is like under construction, and especially that building looks interesting, and I think it is the building that has the organized crime activity inside. But first let's go over here to our next SOS situation. Night City something.
V? Hey, listen, there's this chick, an NC badge. Knew too much for her own good, so the top brass tossed her into the loony bin. I'm gonna need you to bust her out. So you're a merc in shining chrome? Specs attached. Be in touch.
A merc in shining chrome is interesting because it's formulated a bit like you would describe a knight in shining armor. Interesting. Psychiatric ward on Sequoia Street. I'm not a fan of badges, they stick their nose in other people's biz. That's the wrong there. In other people's biz, give ordinary people a hard time, do the corp's bidding, but sometimes it's worth getting into bed with your enemies. At least they'll owe you something for later. There's this badge, Jasmine Dixon. She's been patrolling Night City streets since 61, reached the rank of sergeant. One day at the precinct, she heard something she shouldn't have. Instead of keeping her mouth shut, she took it to her supervisor. The next day they wheeled her off to a psych ward. The kind where they prescribe lobotomies and electrotherapy. Your job is to get her out of there, but she doesn't have any scratch. I'll spot her this time. She'll owe me a favor when I need one. She doesn't have any. I think that was formulated in a way that was wrong. I think they wanted to say that she shouldn't get a scratch. Okay, we could go through the main door, or we can see about side doors. Those are security guards. There's a security guard in there. We could try to nab his keycard for access. But we want to look around. We could jump on to see whether we can go in by the backside. It's a crafting spec grenade. Oh, we can remotely deactivate this here to be able to go in. But we want to look around. We can go to the roof. Not back around here. Okay, on the other side at the security guard. That doesn't sound good. The things, the noises from the inside don't really sound good. Okay, this.
Tell number 3 to press the defibrillator.
Turn off that for when we inevitably come there, but we want to control that to get into the system. They're like a lot of guards for a freaking hospital. Oh, this is the only camera they have? Yeah, then it's good that we could use it to mark a few people and to get to know that there's only one camera here. We could also still go on top of the building, but we want to go over there. But he is coming here. We need to be very certain that we don't do accidental stuff here. Okay, he wheeled a cart here and then he just let it stay where he put it. Doors are opening automatically. Don't see any more doors. Freaking hell, doors are still opening automatically. Oh. Marking these two and then going back so that we don't accidentally go there. That's Lexi Richardson. We need Jasmine Dixon. I don't even know if I'm in the right ward here. That's Xing Sue. Let's just go past him. Let's assume we need to... We're supposed to go here for the cell? This can call the guards. Let's instead take the stairway up. Level 2 secure units. Ah, this is where secure units are. That's Giovanni Fletcher. Is he inside? No, he's outside. That's Aretha Mathambu. She's a net runner. That's trapped in there.
Down in the dumps today, are we? We'll have to double your job. But just go straight to lobotomy.
Let's just say we don't like you because you threatened someone with lobotomy. And that's why we take you in there. Knowing that the game thinks... Oh fuck. Someone said something and... we got scrolled forward. No one in here. Ah, this is her cell. Ah, she said something. Die. Okay. Let's hope that she can follow me around.
Dixon. Jasmine Dixon.
That's me. But who sent you?
You're getting out of here with me. Can you walk?
I don't know. Walk to where?
Hey, rise and shine. We have to go. Now. You understand?
Yeah. I understand. We can go.
Okay. That's just me, Dixon. Let's try a roof access jumping off. Send you one of mine, he's rolling. Okay. I think she's actually quite fine. The problem is that okay, this would have been a great entryway. I suppose that door didn't open from the other side. Escort her out of the hospital. She just jump teleported to me, and then we just need to make the road without her getting hit. Okay, pretty easy. The problem is if you're doing lobotomy or electrotherapy, the people get mad. They don't start mad, they get mad. I mean, they can also start mad, but... Okay.
You're going home to your husband. He's already waiting for you.
Oh God. I thought I'd never... that they'd... Oh, you don't know what they... how many times they... every day...
Yeah.
Hey, it's all over now, Jasmine. They can't do anything to you.
Whoever you are.
Where are you looking? Over there. Should I stand over here? So that you're looking at me? Okay. Done, and the moment she gets into the car, we'll get the call. We still didn't get the call? There it is.
Solid work, V. Jasmine's on her way to her dearest husband, and I get my dearest Eddies. Or should I say, our Eddies, huh? Job well done, V. Closing the gig.
Okay, done with that. And I hope that we're going towards... Yes, we're going towards that. I mentioned that at the beginning of the episode that I would look forward to going there. I hope we're going up. I hope we're going up in there. Oh, it doesn't look like it. It looks like we're in the downstairs construction site. That would have been a great level for stealth. Up there. With so many open space, but so many pillars. Okay, no way in from backside.
NCPD subcons, Suspected organized crime activity reported near intersection of Sequoia and Gray. APB out on Paul Craven. Priors include corporate convoy hijacking. Also a known leader within an NC human trafficking ring. Active affiliations include the Wraiths gang. City authorities have offered a reward for neutralizing the threat.
One of the Wraiths in the city who is going for convoys. That freaking camera. That's not turned on. But let's use the camera control to mark our freaking targets. What does the unaffiliated normal guy do here? No idea. Next camera. There's still another unaffiliated normal guy. Also George Washington is here. Why would you call your name George if your last name is Washington? That's just... I think it's a bit mean, actually. Because those puns and jokes and everything, they're Wait, there was one mark that I didn't mark. No, okay, it's behind. Oh! Also didn't mark that one. And we have this one above the entrance a bit. Let's see if we can get someone from here that we didn't get before. Yeah. I like to know who's where before going in. Even another one. With Henrique Nokia. No, I just did forget to mark him, or did accidentally demark him again. We should come full circle in a second. Like 1 or 2 more camps and then we've come full cycle. That's a machine gun guy. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's do just 2 more. What? There's one. How come that he wasn't marked ever? Now we've come full circle, okay. But they've moved a bit. Okay. Good. Can go in now. We have one that is slightly elevated over there. That's the sniper. We're gonna start with the sniper. Or with the heavy machine gun guy. Those are the most intelligent choices. Yeah, and until a second ago there was no barbed wire fence here. But now there is. Quick save here. And freaking go in. There's a lot of enemies. Also, as a construction site, they have many explosive places. I see poison clouds, but we are immune to poison. And we reached immunity to poison before we even encountered poison once. At least knowingly. Maybe I was poisoned before but didn't notice. Because like in the frank heat of first person combat, you can just... You could frankly just miss everything.
Let's spill some blood!
Problem is there's explosive stuff everywhere. Oh, he could have shot me right next to the explosive stuff. That wouldn't have been good. And this is a sniper that we didn't mark before. How do you miss snipers when you're going in via the camera system? They're elevated. They should be actually... You should be able to see them from almost everywhere.
No fucking mercy!
Oh, this is the machine gun guy that I talked about. One more. One more. At least 2 more over there. Did they spawn in? Did they call in reinforcements? We had that happen before. And one more guy over there. Minimap's really helpful about that. Here. Fuck. Okay. Problem dealt with. He dropped some legendary hammer. We need to get up there. Assume via this. I want to get up there. That's priority number 1. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Didn't go up quite as high as I wanted it to. But this should be the right height. Yeah. We want to know what he has. A crafting spec for a legendary sniper. And a hammer. Okay, that's it. Now we're going back down again. And I'm gonna loot the place dry. I'm gonna call you in whenever I find some interesting loot. We leveled up. Get me some points into technical. And health regen to 100% so that I don't have to heal after combat. Okay, we got everything, no special loot. I just wanted to call you in if I find like perk shards or something that's feeling unique. Not actually being unique, but at least feeling unique. Now we're physicsing our way towards that crime scene. I died in garbage piles like this already. That's why I'm taking this very slowly and methodical. Because sometimes you just slide off and then you get super kaboomed into wall. I see a threat. And another threat. What's this about? Logan, help! What's up? Found some sort of container, opened it using the generator. There was this sort of boom, but think I felt it more than I heard it. Don't feel so good. Fuck, was there a biotechnical logo on the container? Yeah. Probably a sonic shockwave security measure. Why the ever-leaking fuck you hook up to the generator? I'm DZ, I'll just sleep it off. No, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep or you won't wake up. Dunno. The key opened the container and I'm supposed to look at the container, I guess. A biotechnica container. I'll be looking for it in a second. Like right here. No, it's supposed to be around the order. Oh, secure evidence? Which evidence didn't I secure? He didn't remove the reported crime. Great. Micro vibration generator for the base damage of melee weapons. That's actually not bad. And rare upgrade stuff. We have a 15% increase for 10% stamina up. Let's move you around so that we know we can just look there. Okay, this is broken. Unless we're supposed to also find something else. Top of the building? No. Okay, this is just broken. I just demark that by marking this and demarking that. Actually, I'm gonna F5 and quick alert. And it disappeared completely from the map, so I assume that helped. Good. Next, We have 5 more assaults. These should be very easy. One after the other. Okay. Let's go there. Might have been that this counts as the Badlands and that's the last thing we had to do in the Badlands. Or we get other quests in the Badlands. We'll find out. But we have to run over there. I don't like these garbage dumps. I mean, why the frick do I have a pistol equipped? The game thought I had a pistol equipped. Wow. Game, you are always on point with your predictions of what's going on in the game. Weird game. You're so weird. Okay, so we are in like really ramshackly areas. Actually, I like that side of Rancho Coronado better. We'll see how much I like Arroyo. We'll be there in this episode, I think, because we've only 5 of these assaults left. Okay. 5 before we're going in.
You can't! He attacked me!
He attacked me, no.
Kill or be...
Militechnica guys, huh? You're looking like Militechnica guys by the... or Militech guys. And you have good equipment. God, do you have good equipment. Why do you have that good equipment? I mean, we don't care. We only care for the evidence. A mechatronic core increases damage to drones. That's a rare one. And we have a conversation. Patient escaped. The man poses a threat to himself and others. Please send patient information. Yeah, most likely hold up where we found him, down in the homeless camp. The patient's not very intelligent, maybe aggressive. We're able to confirm the identity of patient. Take all of them then. All of them? Yes, well, we'll ID him in the hospital. What assholes? Because they're trying to do experiments with them. That's at least what I get out of Militech being involved, because they're just assholes. I mean, they're not entirely. I'm not entirely sure whether they're Militech. Can I see one's back? Because that's where they have Militech imprinted. I just got that impression from the guy with the helmet that I can't find anymore. Whatever. Let's go to the next one, right on the other side of the street. And we need to find ourselves a drop point so that we can get rid of some of our equipment. Because we amassed quite a lot of equipment and should be quite heavily loaded now. This looks a bit like the motel where we had that one job. Just the entrance of it, but it isn't. It certainly isn't, but there's a fast travel point, which makes me think that there might be a drop point nearby.
He's hit!
I think I hit a civilian on accident. We got a weird noise. That's mostly the police searching for us. Why did I heal at the end of combat? I know that I don't need to heal at the end of combat. I just bought that thing that lets me not have to heal at the end of combat. Okay, what do we get? A conversation. They say they got their own hustle. They know who they're talking to. You sent them, tell them I sent you? Yeah, but you know how it is. They hired some solos. They're trying to play tough. So what will it be? We do it your way? Yeah, only way to get it into the gong skulls is through their faceplates. Preem, we're going in. Yep. Vic Vega, the asshole. Again. That's the guy that I KO'd and then put into a car because they wanted revenge on him. We did that for the Union, I said. I think the gig said something about the Union. The gig's name. I mean, it wasn't really the Union because unions don't exist anymore. I'm going to the drop point to do my inventory stuff, and then we're doing these 3 assaults. I'm seeing you once we get to this one. Okay, we're in a kind of suburban neighborhood now. This looks interesting. I look forward to going back into the city, but I really liked it over here at the non-city place.
Really want to find out? How about you come on out and let's talk?
Oh.
Remember to take cover!
Everyone in this house wanted to tag me. Wow. Even the persons I wanted to save could have also come in from the back, but didn't need to. Okay, what was this about? Head for the corner of Grey and Malagra. Priscilla O'Connor's house is around there. You gotta break in, get her to tell you where that bitch Juliet is hiding. Oh, that Juliet. Nobody kills her shooms and gets away with it. Nobody. Got it. We're here. Going in. You got something? Laurie, we've been... You got something? Laurie, you've been talking to Priscilla for over an hour and she's still saying Juliet left town and cut off all contact. Maybe she's telling the truth? Then got her to tell you everything she knows. Which way Juliet went, what she likes, where her family is, how she got in touch, when she might be back, how she takes her coffee, which way she wipes her ass. I want everything. And then what? I don't care. Okay, gonna loot this place dry, and I'm gonna see you at the next one. Okay, next place just around the corner. Let's go straight there. Yeah, just 2 streets over here. Okay, it's inside some corned off area.
Oh, it's too far. What? Something wrong with your move? You're calling me in a state like that? No.
Got a weird lag in between.
No! For the Union!
For the Union? I thought the Union guys are on our side. And this is like, maybe the 6th Street guys call themselves a Union too. I think we saved them. Are you alright? Weren't there people in there? Whatever. Alright, Shooms, got a little problem. We're supposed to grab that container at the dock, right? Where that shithead Diego sent it to the warehouse in Rancho Coronado and said, now you gotta get your asses down there, grab our stuff, move it, and let me know when you're done. This container that contains flashbang grenades and wrecking grenades and some dollars. That's not really worth the hassle, is it? Okay, I'm gonna go around, loot stuff, and we see us at the next place. Okay, going on over there. Not through that group of guys that don't like me, but actually through the tunnel to the last assault here in Rancho Coronado. Here in some weird backyard corner of a bigger building where they scrap cars.
Ditch your muzzle.
I was getting really problems because I thought like, oh no, cameras are seeing me. Will they call more guys? No, it was a freaking disco. Alright, comrades, time to mow some gonks down. Rich kids looking for a good time, a little danger, trying to party on the edge. Let's fucking give it to them. Grab your gear, time for a harvest. Those freelancers, freeloaders are walking, talking money bags. We just slice and dice and the good stuff lands in our hands. Parties in the warehouse down by Lawler Tunnel. Okay, gonna loot this place dry. And then... oh. Get ready to rage in the warehouse down by the Lawler Tunnel. Hey Dorf, it's got another night ahead. Full of best boosters, beats and bangs. Hyped, let's be real, we know you are. Yeah, big party here. And we're finding the same message chart over and over again. We don't need to read it like 20 times. I'm just gonna loot this place dry and then we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is actually not in Arroyo like I... oh. Go, come on, you gotta go, you gotta come. Yeah, and then they died. Okay, blue stuff in the corner. Weapon over here. Okay. Take no surprise. Whatever. Okay, we're actually not going to Arroyo because there's something else happening over here. The vending machine wants to have its return, and that's why we're going right over here to fast travel towards there, because the vending machine, Brandon's back, and we gotta I assume it's just after some like an arbitrary amount of quests or an arbitrary time that has passed, like every 24 hours we can continue on that side quest. I assume it's something like that. I'm seeing you over there with Brandon, our friend. And over here we are at Mega Building H8. Let's see what Brandon wants.
What are you doing? I'm perfectly satisfied with my appearance, thank you very much. Sir, please stop.
You'll do fucking what?
You deaf? He asked you to do something. Politely.
Chill the fuck out. It's just an SCSM.
Please, just leave me alone. Do it for your mother. I know Helen's very worried about you.
The fuck? How you know my ma?
You know him?
Not personally, but his mother sometimes drops by for coffee. She says I'm a great listener. Can't argue with that.
You talking shit about my mama? I'll fuck you up.
Be chilled, alright? Brendan didn't mean anything by it. It's not in his nature.
How could he mean anything? He's a fucking SCSM, and he's collecting data on my mom.
It's called having a memory. It's pretty standard these days.
Trying to be smart with me? Why are you defending him? This pile of rust collecting dirt on me for the fucking corpse, yo. Who knows? Maybe you're a corpo agent too. Who the fuck do you work for, huh?
Thank you, V. Boy, I was scared to my core. I thought he'd paint some mean things on me. The humiliation. Say, since we've been through so much together, I guess that makes us best friends. That calls for a discount.
Thanks, Brendan.
Don't worry, you deserve it. You're one tough cookie, and yet so nice.
Not to everyone.
I couldn't be mean even if I wanted to. Especially to you. Can't speak ill of the dead, right?
No idea what you're talking about. You must be confusing me with someone else.
Oh no. Have I? Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Maybe I'm not as smart and insightful as I thought I was.
Yeah, I mean...
Look at my health.
Maybe. Catch you later, Brendan.
He actually made Johnny come out. That's weird. Don't let Johnny come out. Why is everything so fucked now? And the biomonitor thing activated and saved me. It had to save me because I died? What's going on? Still weird. We have to go to a special place? I don't want to fast travel now to break this quest. Everything alright here? Okay, assume we're done here. We could go to that Rayfield Erendite sell point over there. Yeah, I want to have that super duper car. I want to have that super duper car, the one I was supposed to steal a few times. We'll walk there from the Columbarium. That's the car we were supposed to steal for the Street Kid origin. We are supposed to track when Ekolov came to Night City. It's still going on. That's weird. I assume we were supposed to die? I don't like this camera effect. Could you please stop, game? Okay, it stopped by quick loading. By quick saving and loading. I always say quick loading, but I don't mean it like that. Is that the same car we were supposed... Oh, wow, look at that car. Yes, look at that car. Look at that car, that will be my car. Yes. I want to see the inside. Wow. Yeah, it's just completely janky. Transfer well received. Note that I do not take refunds. Oh, yes. Okay, we're gonna use that to drive over to our next gig, which is this reported crime here. Why? Why this? So we're supposed to fast travel there, then fast travel back, and then drive along the street. I mean, we can do that, or we could just let it be. Okay, we're going to do that reported crime and maybe that agent saboteur this episode. Depends on how good we're driving, and you stay with me for the driving oh god, for the driving part of this to see whether this drives better. Which way we're supposed to drive? Okay, that way. I need to look it up because I don't trust the map now that I saw that it had me fast travel back and forth a few times. Oh, this controls way better than the other freaking vehicle that always spun around. Yeah. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to feel when you drive in this game. Yes. I assume we're gonna do a sharp right turn. Yeah. Remember how it looked at the map, and then a left turn. This is again the Kendachi? One of the big factories, the big corps that everyone keeps blabbing about. The one where they have the demonstrations going on in front of it, like all the time. And we're now in Arroyo. I like how we didn't lose the door, because the door opens up to the up direction. This car, that car, this really feels very much better. How did you miss me? You were like right before me. You did shoot at me. How did you freaking miss me? You are all wow. You're so very bad at what you're supposed to do. We're apparently still in combat. Read that. We got the dealer, one who was selling on our turf. 0M. But we make sure everyone can see it and hear it. We want our employees buying from us. Sure thing. And another thing, Shum told us where stash was. Codes are here, and send the codes. Don't send me that shit. Just hold your ass there and grab it. The wrong there again. And grab everything, and we'll sell them ourselves, our prices. Is it like an... insider thing?
Damn it! We're exposed!
What the fuck? Where is the enemy? It hears an enemy, it sees an enemy. Okay, we're supposed to go over there for the stash.
Go, go, go!
Did that guy have an N7 on his thing on the back? That sure looked like an N7. If you don't know what N7 would mean, you clearly didn't play games the last 10 years. Okay. Quest got marked as done while just walking over the corpse. Okay, we got pistol. Then this. Who sent you? Robert. Yeah, well, tell him y'all ain't gonna talk to anyone about me. Too many people know already. Sure, so you're gonna hook us up with those boosters? Which one? The 12-hour ones cost more. Yeah, those need 15 or so. Okay, for us, they're still cheaper than the ones the corpse tell us to buy. Alright. A legendary power shotgun. Some epic components and stuff. We are just fast looting everything. Okay. What else do we want to do? We're in a arroyo here, yeah? Don't have much to do here. Let's do the agent saboteur things. Oh god, on top of a petrol can. No. Bidding 6. I think that's bidding 6. Okay. Let's go to mega bidding 6 then. That looks pretty... How am I supposed to drive there? Navigation. You're bonkers. I can't drive in here. Am I supposed to be able to be inside that compound? Don't even know whose compound that is. Warning, all activities are recorded, it says. Okay. Is that the freaking assault thing over there? Because I saw on the map that there was an assault thing nearby. I think this is just for headhunter stuff. I'm always saying headhunter when I mean I hated that they teleport. It's a bit bullshit. Just stop, all of you. And then let me look at the map whether this was the assault that I saw on the map. Someone here has a warrant on them. You or you? Or did someone survive? I assume we didn't get our loot. What's this? Why did... I think a body despawned and it spawned a chest? Okay, let's just ignore this completely because this is freaking broken. Okay. F5 this and then we're gonna go towards the elevator that takes us up into Mega Building H6.
Hey V, got a
Hacking the
serious
hacker.
gig, which means I'll be needing a serious merc. Want you to hop to 6th Street turf and graft a virus onto their tech. Counting on you, champ. Oh, and one last thing. There's this techie, Lucius Thorin. I wouldn't mind if he got a piece of lead to the skull. You dig? Good. Specs attached.
Those boys and girls from 6th Street think they got wicked smarts, that they can jump a Militech transport in my hood without me knowing about it, that they can track corporals' weapons and tip the balance of power in the city to their favor. It's time they got a rude awakening. I'll snap you to the location of the 6th Street hideout and their door code. Job simple, find a way in, look for the comp they used to jailbreak Corpotech, upload the virus I'll supply to you and voila. a fancy new weapon melts into a sparkly new slag heap. One more thing, if you happen to find a Lucius Thorin, do me a favor and make his ass disappear, will you? Thorin's a techie, came up with this gong plan, which makes him a real thorn in my ass, pun intended. Okay. They have 6 street gongs here, but we have the door code, so we should be able to just go in, shouldn't
Ain't
we?
the America I fought for.
Yeah, we just enter the mega building. Then let's do that. Enter mega building, go up.
The Japanese mega corporation was reported slain on the premises of the Konpeki Plaza corporate hotel while attending a family gathering. Saburo Arasaka's son,
And up.
Yorinobu Arasaka,
I mean, yeah, I know it's real elevators and they like to do real elevators because it's a thing that many companies, game producing companies don't do, but I don't like it. It takes too long. Like in case your elevators, click the button and then pop, pop, be there. Okay, again, we have to leave it to be able to save.
Next time you fuck something up.
When was the last time I fucked anything up, huh?
Seriously? How far back you want me to go?
Welcome to N54 News.
Can't mark the second guy. Can't save here. I can save here. Okay. Good. Then this will be the point where we continue in our next episode. We had a little look at hacking the hacker, and this is what we're gonna start our next episode with. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.